Hello and welcome. Today is October 16th, 2025, and today we'll be playing Palworld. I'm your host, ShiloQ. I'm a Shilo Eats Quaintly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of everything today. So, unfortunately, yesterday I had to cancel stream due to some unforeseen circumstances. But I am back. All is good. Alright. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. As far as summoning and stuff, I'm thinking about doing some summons. Trying to basically pull in whatchamacallits, some boss kills, some eggies, and all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully that ends up going well. I'm also having a hard time, for some reason, getting the music up. I've been trying to do that, and I was having issues earlier, and here I am again. Not sure why that is. There we go. You guys should be able to hear it now. Can you guys hear the music? Let me know if you can. I need to take off the... There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, Minifist, welcome to the chat. Hello, May, welcome to the chat. I heard there was fish here. Too bad it was dry aged. Oh my god. Speaking of, things. So I had a really peculiar experience today. It was interesting. So... today, I was minding my own business, right? And I was going to go outside. And I know that was a bad idea from the start. But I went outside, I looked down, and there was a dead pigeon in my way. That thing was probably not even 3 hours old, and there was already flies just laying eggs in that thing. It was disgusting. And there was blood everywhere. I was like, damn, there's a murder scene out here. Crazy. I don't know. I think a cat got to it, to be honest. But yeah, it was like a pigeon. Dead pigeon. I was like, damn. What happened to you, buddy? Well, I tried to ask them, but their soul had already, like, moved on. So I was like, nothing left for me to do here, I guess. But it'd be like that sometimes. See, you need spiders? I don't need spiders. Why would I need spiders? No. That's not what I need. I do not need that. Hello, Hospitaller Sylvan Tobias. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Welcome back, actually, I should say. But yeah, today's a Palworld day. I'm a little annoyed about having to cancel yesterday's stream. Mostly because it was completely not expected to have to do that, but I can't reschedule it to Friday, so I'm gonna have to reschedule it for next week. So yeah, I do plan on finishing Faith, but that's gonna have to happen. I'm guessing probably Wednesday next week. I'm gonna try and do it. So yeah, that's the plan. I didn't expect to still be playing Faith or still be like kind of working on that this far in, but shit be happening, man. Shit be happening. It be like that sometimes, you know. You can't anticipate everything, but it do be like that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh yeah, by the way, I made myself a night glow lantern, and I also disabled food spoilage now that that's an option, so that's cool. Coworker came to work at a couple of wait, hold on a second. Hello, Mikey FPW, welcome to the chat. Let's see, coworker came to work a couple of weeks ago, and a juvenile mountain lion had killed 7 of her goats, so you could walk out into worse. Yeah, that's something. Yikes. Yikes. That does not sound good at all. But I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Oh good, I unlocked more. I have so many points now on this technology stuff. Like I have 111 ancient technology points. And I'm just like, bro, why do I have so many? Like, what am I gonna do with that, you know? And it sucks because I always need technology points, but I keep getting more ancient technology points. And I'm like, I don't need that many. Okay, I don't need that many. And you're probably wondering, why do I need it, right? Well, let's see, what do I got right now? I have a homing module. I'm just making sure I got everything that I want. And then I'm gonna start stocking up, and I'm gonna start fighting the Moon Lord, I think it was. Because I need some fruits. The account age thing worked. Didn't see an instant bot. That's a good point. That's a good point, May. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We have... maybe I might want to unlock some of these saddles at some point. I gotta think about it. Columbus saddle might be cool. What the hell. This Penguin locks rocket launcher might be cool. Polo Pup saddle. I didn't even know you could ride that thing. Interesting. And I will never ever unlock the thing I just scrolled past. Ever. Not happening. Don't ask. It's not happening. Partner skill to hold Frostspark's Crest and release freezing air attack. Yeah, that might be cool. Why not? Desi necklace, maybe. What else do we need? Tombstone might be good. But I don't think... Well, actually, yeah. We might make a nice little graveyard or something. Viewing cage might be interesting. I don't need the beginner fishing set because I have better fishing rods right now. Yeah, think about it. Let's see. So glad I noticed that. Less headaches. Well, at least for a month. Yeah, right? I was trying to figure out what game this was. Palworld. I have that. Played for 3 hours like a year ago. Looks different, so they must be working on it. Oh, yeah. So wait, you said you played 3 hours like a year ago? Oh my god. Bruh. There's so many changes. Like, okay, so when Palworld first came out, I want to say maybe, what, 6 months in or something like that? Or maybe it was I want to say a year or 6 months in, they came out with a big patch. It was like the Sakurajima patch. I remember that. And that was pretty cool. And then after that, they came out with Faybreak, which is a lot newer. With Faybreak, we got... Well, actually, I'll show you. So Sakurajima... We got some islands, like this one, for example. We got, you know, this cool island here with a bunch of neat-looking cherry blossoms. Drastic changes in hardcore randomizers. I wouldn't say randomizers. I mean, if anything, I would say things are less random now. Because you have some control as to what traits your pal can have, but I'll get into that later. And then we have Faybreak Island, which is huge. Okay, so we got this island, we got a new oil rig over here. There's so much stuff to do. The only achievement I still don't have is the one in the arena, but it's because I've been too lazy to go and do it. I'm almost there. It's just, you know, having to repeat the arena things over and over is not exactly the best use of my time right now. So that's why I kind of hesitate to mess around with it. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff. They added some cool little islands with the Realms of Terraria update, which is another big patch. I know they're also working to do some collabs with what was that game again? Let me look. Ultra Kill. So apparently later this year there's going to be an Ultra Kill crossover or something like that, or collaboration. And there's also going to be a collab with someone else who I can't remember what other game it was, and people were like, oh my god. I cannot remember, guys. Someone please remind me what other, because they announced it, but for some reason they didn't put it in the on the Steam page, like for the updates and stuff. So I'm like, what the hell? So I can't remember. Let's see, they were doing an autumn sale with Core Keeper, but that wasn't what I was looking for. I'll find it. No? Okay, well maybe it's on their YouTube channel. They announced some other collabs. Someone remind me, I don't remember. But yeah, there's a different collab that was also announced. And then they're also announcing, well, around April, or the day before April Fools this year, they announced a dating sim game that they're putting out, which is like questionable at best. And people were like, oh my god, it's not April Fools, oh no, I'm scared. And I started laughing, read the comments. And then they also announced Pal Farm or something like that, I think it's called, where it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like Animal Crossing or something like that, but with pals, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't remember what that other collab was, but I definitely remember them saying, oh yeah, or like I remember there being a post about it. You know what, now I can't move on without knowing the answer. I gotta look it up, hold up. I will figure this out. You know what? I think it's on Pocket Pair. Yeah, Pocket Pair has a YouTube channel. I can't believe I can't remember the name of the freaking thing that they're doing. Because I could have sworn there was like a collab or something, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Let me find it. I'm telling you, I'm not going crazy, I swear. Okay, so they had, let's see, Terraria update, then they had an announcement for, unless it's in their posts and I'm just not seeing it. I can't figure it out. I could have sworn there was like another, like they were doing like another collab next year or something, or early next year, and they didn't. I don't fucking remember. You guys tell me. Maybe I am going crazy. I vaguely remember that because I remember thinking at the time, didn't they just announce a thing with Ultra Kill? Like I remember thinking, oh, that's pretty close. See, I don't remember though which game about to get a Dead Cell collab. I think it's Terraria, but I'm not sure. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of feel like some kind of Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing for sure. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I missed one. Something is the other collab. Uh-oh. Terraria is the... No, it's not Terraria. Like, we already did the Terraria one. It was something else. We had Terraria, and then I remember they announced the Ultra Kill thing, and then there was some other collab that was like also, I could have sworn, like, okay, maybe like this happened I think during my break or something, like during my hiatus, so maybe my brain is like actually like not remembering that correctly. Once Human, thank you. It was Once Human. Look at what we're saying. We told you 4 times now. You didn't tell me 4 times. No one said Once Human. Literally no one. Thank you. But I was like, I thought there was a thing. Yeah, it's Once Human. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, May. I was struggling. Terraria hunt for that collab. Well, the Terraria collab already happened. Let's see. I don't remember though which game. Okay, I just read that. To fish your attention. No, I was reading. I was like, what the hell? Like, I was confused. Anyway. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was Once Human. Doing something with Once Human, I remember. But yeah, I was like, where's the announcement? Because I don't see anything now. I'm looking around, but I'm like, I could have sworn they were doing something, and it was a game that I was familiar with. Or maybe it was Once Human that announced it, and then I don't remember Pocket Pair saying anything. That's probably what it is. That's probably how I found out about it, because I used to play Once Human, and I still look at like the update stuff, just kind of wondering. They made some changes that I liked, but I haven't really gone back to take advantage of that or actually like enjoy the changes. But I don't know, maybe at some point I'll get back into the game. I played the game mostly solo, which isn't really like how you're supposed to play that game, really. I mean, I don't know. I'd be that person. I'm just that person, guys. I don't know. Oh, we're here. playing solo. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate, Epic. Let's see. Once human is already doing it, even copy the catching their own creatures thing and stats. Also do running jokes that you kill your pals. Oh my god. Nice. Lovely. Wonderful. I think what I am gonna do though is I'm going to also thank you for the stretch catchy coach. Welcome to the chat, guys. There was one other thing I wanted to do before I started messing around with my with the summons, but I don't remember what it was. I mean, I have plenty of time to do that, so I mean, we got like 3 hours in gameplay. We can do this. We have time. All right, we have time. There's no rush. So, let's see. Since I don't find it on Palworld posts, I wonder if the other side collab with Once Human adding Palworld stuff. Yeah, maybe. That's a good question because you know, like I said, I remember there being something. Also, thank you for the headpat, Majin. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I remember there being an announcement or something, and I was like, I thought there was something about it. And then I found it. You know, actually, let me go check. I'm gonna look real fast. Yeah, I don't see anything specific here. But to be fair, they put out so many updates, it's like, I don't even know what they're doing. Oh well. It's somewhere out there, man. I'm telling you, there was some kind of thing. But you're probably right. It probably was, how old or something. I don't know. I'll worry about that some other time. Also, there's been another, collaboration with, you know, 2 Point Museum. They did another collab, but with Vampire Survivors. So that's a thing now, apparently, and they have update 6.0 out. That's kind of crazy. I was like, damn. And there was also the art contest announcement put out for V Rising, which I put a post out about like yesterday, I think, or last night. Oh no, this morning I think it was. Yeah, because it was announced today. And then yesterday, the Nightingale devs came out and did a Dev Bites update, and I kind of summarized some of it in a post. So there's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces right now. But yeah, I think, all right, so we have the lantern, we have this. I think I'm going to switch out my team. We're gonna go with the versus Xenolord party, and we're going to use that. Oh. Okay, who are we missing? Oh. Hold up. Actually, I can just put everyone back. I don't need to have any of these pals out, I just realized. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Alright. We got our party. I got my minty fresh over here chilling. No, don't freeze the box, it's fine. I got my lantern, I got my Terra Prisma. I still don't have, I'm trying to get a legendary Terra Prisma, but I haven't been lucky enough to get all the schematics that I need for it, so it's been a long grind. I might, you know what? I might actually go into the Terraria area today, and I think that'll be something I'll do. Well, they got a patent, but it won't work too well for them. Yeah, I think the collab will be on Once Human, probably. Legend ZA is out right now. You guys playing it? Nah, not really. I don't play any like Pokemon games. Like I've never played one other than like Pokemon Go. Don't got the money? That's fair. That's valid, man. Some of these games be like expensive as fuck. Like I can't remember the last time I bought a game at full price. Like dead ass, I cannot remember. Like I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, what's the last time I bought a game at full price? And I was going through my Steam thing, and I was like, I don't see one, guys. I don't. And it all makes sense because like people are saying that, you know, Steam is like low-key rich, and then when I think about it, I'm like, you know, I can see it because I have this library of games, and there's a couple games that I have that I haven't even like really gotten much progress on. So like one of them I haven't even opened, which I got during the Steam summer sale this year. Well, actually two of them I haven't opened that also came from that same sale, and then there's one more that I tried but I didn't really like it and I just kind of like abandoned it, but I got it at such a cheap price that it was like whatever, right? So you don't want their costly Switch 2. And about the Digimon game, how about Digimon game? I don't know, I never played Digimon because they brick it for a stupid reason. Yeah, you know, I think the idea that they can even like decide to just brick your device, I think that should low-key just straight up be illegal. Like that should not be allowed, period. Like if you want to block someone from like, I don't know, using the Nintendo shop or doing something, look, if you want to ban them from like your platform, fine, but if you want to like brick their device, that's a step too far. It's not, yeah, it's e-waste. And the worst part is there's people who are buying used Switch 2s, they get it in the box, they think everything's fine, they turn it on and they realize, holy crap, this thing is bricked. And then Nintendo doesn't necessarily help them out. So it's problematic. You shouldn't have to ask for permission to use a device you just bought. That's fucking ridiculous. I can't get behind that. That, to me, it's too, like, I know people who have, like, pretty much every Nintendo system, and they said they're not getting the Switch 2. They said, I'm not buying something if there's even a risk that it can be bricked. Like, it's not valuable to me, essentially, they told me. I was like, damn. Like, if you lost the diehards, you fucked up. You fucked up real bad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, but you have like everything. Don't you want to complete your collection? They're like, it's not worth it. Never know, it's stolen, comes bricked, and you spend all your money. Some shipping services will not refund you. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Legend ZA is a cash grab from the very beginning. What? Uh-oh. Getting attacked. Hold on, I gotta unplug my controller. It's shaking my whole desk. There we go. No more of that. I should probably pick up the loot, huh? Oh, actually, I shouldn't have swapped to this party if I wasn't gonna fight Xenolord right away. You know what? Let me go back to my normal. Let me get my normal crew. My favorite crew. My exploration crew. I think, yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do, is I'll start off easy. I'll do some Terraria stuff. I'll go to some of these other places, like the what's it called? I'll probably head up north and start raiding some enemy bases, and then after that, I think I'll do some summoning, because then I'll be warmed up. Base invasion squad's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this party. Fuck it, we're going with this party. Cool. Now we're going to the Terraria area. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, if you get one and it happens to be stolen and it's bricked or something, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's fucked up. It's just not worth it. Like, they literally made the Switch 2 a brick. Like, why would you pay that much for a brick? I mean, saying, oh well, it's objectively better than the Switch. Yeah, okay, but is it really worth it? I mean, I don't know. I just don't see a world where people are spending that much money on gaming. I just don't see it anymore. Like, yeah, there's a few whales out there who will buy every Ari skin or every Lux skin in League or something. You know, I get it. They exist, sure. But is that really a player base? Not as a whole. I mean, there's only so many whales, right? I don't know. It's just really short-sighted stuff, and it kind of makes me sick, to be completely honest. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Lighten the way. This was the easiest... Bye. This was the easiest thing ever. Oh, these are still asleep. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was just looking at some of the prices that like some restaurants even are like, you know, charging here in the States, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. The prices have gotten so expensive, and I know why. It's because, well, it's a few things. One, people are trying to recoup costs from the losses of increasing costs, which is understandable, but people will only pay so much for something. And I don't know. I just can't get behind this whole, yeah, we're just gonna try and sue companies into the dust because they dare to have, you know, pocket monsters. Like, what? Animal slavery, let's go. Wow. Hello, Gert, and welcome to the chat. How you doing? I don't know, man. The idea of spending all this money on a Switch 2 just for them to brick it, fuck them. I'm sorry. I can harp on this all day, but every time I think about it, I feel like physically ill. I'm like, ugh. Like, ugh. Like, just complete and total e-waste nonsense. Not even, like it doesn't make any sense. Oh, some daisies. Hallowed mask sumatic? What does that look like? Oh, I have one of those, I think. Bye, eyeball. Yeah, Nintendo made the fanciest paperweight with the Switch 2. Oh, it's not fancy. It's expensive. That's all it is. It's just expensive. It's not fancy. And apparently, from what I hear, it also has similar design flaws to like the first Switch that they just didn't fix. And I'm like, then what was the point of that? You know, what was the point of having a Switch 2 if you didn't even fix the problems from Switch 1? Like, what the hell is happening here? Like, what is this? I don't know, man. Seems like a scam to me. A scam. And, you know, people can't scream nostalgia anymore. That's not a good excuse. Like, anyone saying, like, oh, but the nostalgia and the Look, as someone who has a very extensive collection of games of a certain franchise, okay? I can tell you, it ain't worth it, okay? Unless you are, like, legit trying to sell your shit, it's not worth it. It's just not. I don't get it. Why is he stuck? I hate when that happens, when, like, your pals don't respond. Whoa! No! That's not what I wanted. I need to find the other path because there's more it's more treasure back here and I don't want to miss it. I don't see a chest in here. Oh, there's a heart. Can I destroy it? Life crystal. Let me stack up these swords again. See, yeah, that's such a trash move from them. When you look at the component cost, it's a total scam. Damn. Yeah. I took several times to make my own console and I know a bit about electronic component costs. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I see this and I'm just like, this is, too damn expensive. At least in my opinion. Like, I don't know, the market will only take so much crap, and I feel like at some point people gotta pull the plug, you know, literally, pun intended. And I feel like we're reaching that point because, so like for example, right? I was watching a video recently, and people were talking about like the cost, how much it costs to go to Disney World or Disneyland, and I was like, well that shit's always expensive. But then I saw the costs, and I was like, wait, people are going into debt to go to Disney? Are you kidding me? Are you insane? You're telling me that Disney costs more than a car? Are you shitting me? Well, a really old used car. It costs more than an old used car, which is completely insane in my opinion in some cases. I mean, you're talking like for a family like 4 people, I was seeing numbers as high as like $11,000. I'm like, you're gonna spend $11,000 on that? What? Because I've never been to Disneyland, but I've been to Disney World, and I could tell you it's not worth that much money. It ain't worth it, fam. Trust. And then I hear the, oh, but the memories, oh, the nostalgia. It's like, you can get that shit at home. Just buy, like, I don't know. You literally better off going to a different country and going on vacation in a different country than you are going to Disney and spending all your money in that spot. I'm telling you. Trust. Don't do it. It costs less money to go to the Bahamas, bro. That's insane. Thank you for the headpat. You're cursed. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate, bad shooter, fast runner. Also, welcome to the chat, and thank you for the stretch, Majin. Majin Dreda Rinsu. Thank you, thank you. I shall stretch. Ugh. There we go. What was I doing? I got distracted. My brain stopped functioning for a moment. I got so angry thinking about the cost of stuff, and I was like, ah. See, Disney nostalgia, buy old VHS and device and read them and watch an old Disney movie. You're not wrong. I mean, it's fucking insane, dude. I see some of these costs. I think I was already here. I've seen some of these costs that I'm just like, you are crazy if you think I'm spending. And you know, I don't know, man. Something that I find really ironic is that a lot of these like companies that have, you know, like Disney, for example, right? I remember when I first went to Disney last time, this was like, what, maybe, I want to say like 10 years ago or something. Oh, I didn't mean to catch the slime. Give me the Dazzy, damn it. What? Catch the Dazzy. They're right there. Oh my god. You guys saw that, right? Like the thing did not want to catch the Dazzy for some reason. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Okay, anyway. Let's go back to the other spot. But yeah, it's too much money. It's too much. It's literally like not worth it anymore. But I remember when I went last time, most of the people in the park were from like other countries. Like most of them were not, you know, and I went to Disney World, so that's in Florida, right? So, and this was like 10 years ago. So this is before the huge, terrible inflation hit. This is before, you know, a bunch of nonsense that has happened here. And I'm just sitting here thinking about this, and I'm like, you know, it makes sense because people in the States can't afford to go to Disney. Most people, like, I think the average like middle class family in the States probably cannot even afford or even think about going to Disney because of how freaking expensive it is. It's like prohibitively expensive, like insanity. So imagine how people are gonna feel with the, you know, the new consoles and stuff that you know, these companies keep, you know, putting out here and acting like, oh yeah, look at our great new invention. It's like, it's not really a great new invention. This isn't something innovative, really. It's not, you know, Like a console, you know what's a great console? A Steam Deck. That's a great console. I'm thinking about getting one at some point. I would really like to get one. However, I can't afford it right now, but maybe someday. Okay. Oh. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. There might be one more chest this way, actually. I don't know. These people are crazy. Hello, Musica Musa. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, of all the things gaming studio could be able to offer cheap, good game, but they don't because they don't understand or their field at all and manage it as other investment and fail today. I think it depends on the company. So like part of it, I think part of the responsibility lies not only on the developer but also the publisher, because if your publisher is like, bro, we're gonna put this out for this many monies and it's like unreasonable, I mean, the jokes write themselves at that point. There's also how do I say this? I remember like the other day, I think Xbox Game Pass prices went up or something like that, and people were like losing their minds. I'm like, people are like, oh my god, it's so expensive, and I'm like, people still use an Xbox? I'm like, no, seriously, like, why would you have that? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I never found Xbox to be an appealing console. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I never liked the controllers, didn't really think much of it. Didn't really like the selection of games that are exclusive to the console either. So, I don't get the appeal. I genuinely do not understand the appeal. AAA games take too long and develop... Oh, sorry, I misread that. I was mostly talking about AAA studio. Nowadays, publisher is more of a liability than an advantage for dev team, and Team Cherry is a living proof of that. I'm not familiar with Team Cherry. What did Team Cherry make? See, AAA games take too long in development, only to be a disappointment. Yeah, I mean, I think at some point you come to the realization that your studio being a certain gigantic size is just simply not conducive to a better game. Like, I feel like you get a diminishing returns on your investment after a certain point. And I'm not saying that because I think that, like, you know, every game should be like $2, though it would be nice. Alright, I have bought games for $2 before, it's happened, but, you know, you have to remember, when you have platforms like Steam that allow developers, especially indie developers, to start, you know, placing your stuff on that platform, that's also your new competition. And that's why I said this like a couple of years ago, but I was saying that, like, I really think that we're in like an indie renaissance era where they're just gonna naturally win out over time, because not only are the games good quality with more interesting aspects to it and more to, I'd say, more value to the player overall for their money, but it's also cheaper because they have less overhead. I mean, if you have a studio of like 30 people, it's not going to cost as much as a studio of 300. You know what I mean? You don't need 300 people to make a Spider-Man game or some shit. I'm just saying. I'm just using that as like a kind of like a casual example, but I'm just saying it's a lot of people. You know what you could do with 300 people? A lot. Should you use it on something like that? Probably not. Like, that is actually insane. Like, I can't imagine. And I'm not saying that, like... Well, here's another thing, too. The bigger your studio, the less control and less, when I say control, I mean, like, the less advantages when it comes to communication you have. So, like, for example... Like, let's say you have one person on one side of the studio who's like, hey, make sure this grass is this exact color. They're like, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell the people in the art team or whatever the hell. And then they go, and then, you know, it gets lost in translation. Before you know it, your grass is purple, your clouds are green, and everything looks all weird. Now, I'm exaggerating. Obviously, I'm making kind of like a strawman argument here, but, You know, that's something that a lot of these smaller studios have like been able to flex, is they're like, hey, we don't have such a huge overhead. We can charge $30 for our game and it'll be good. I mean, look at V Rising. You know, they have, I was looking at some of their, like, I was looking at the Steam charts from like, I think last year, or I don't remember if it was like 1.0 or 1.1, and they were up there in sales. And I was like, damn, like I didn't know they sold so many copies. I was like, holy shit. Like they actually made it into like the top 20 games of the year or something like that at some time on Steam. And I was like, damn, that's just Steam. Imagine like on PlayStation too, because they're also on PlayStation. I don't know if they're on Epic. I have no idea, but I would have to check. But it's a lot of people, you know? Let's see. It's an indie dev team that don't have any publisher, and even if they take some time, they still are able to deliver a good product because they don't have to fight with the publisher about the game features. Yep. See, it makes the big studios look really dumb and unaware of what they're selling. I mean, this is what happens when you have business people run creative stuff. It just doesn't work. It's the same thing with engineering. You know, you don't hire a business person to design an airplane. You don't, because they're min-maxing. They're like, oh, how do I cut the corners and get the best costs and this and that. They're not thinking about safety. They're not thinking about, you know, quality of the ride for the passengers. They're not thinking about maintenance costs that, you know, the plane will bring. They're not thinking about any of that. You know, they might be doing a little bit of calculations, but they're like, how much money can I make right now? You know, and it's just such a short-sighted, nonsense way of looking at the world, I think, honestly. Let's see. The big studios look really dumb and unaware of what they're selling. Depends on what those 300 people are actually doing. With 300 people, it's more than enough to change a light bulb. I don't know, May. Oh, sorry, not May. I don't know, Muzak. I look at that number, I'm like, is that really enough people? Because I'm starting to wonder. I mean, with 300 people, you could split that up into like let's say you have 50 people or 100. If you have like 100 people, that's fine, right? Whatever. But if you, it really depends on what you're doing. You know, like, do you have like 50 people in your studio? Like, let's do some math. I'm gonna pull up a calculator. So let's say and I'm not good at math, so watch out, I guess. All right, let's say we have 300 people, and let's say we want to cut that into studios based on 50 people, right? That's 6 whole studios. With 300 people, you can pump out 6 games every 2 years. Maybe. Like, that's a lot of games. I don't know. At least it depends on how much development time, but come on now. Let's see. It depends on those 3. Oh, I already read that. With 300 people, I read that. Let's see. The max a dev team should have would be around 50 people. So you agreed, should be about. I mean, I feel like that's the sweet spot. Like anywhere between, I'd say like maybe 30 and 100 people, but anything more than that is like, uh-oh. Like I kind of wonder. Let's see, people for the core team to develop one game and perhaps up to 200 if it's developed in a in-house game engine or several game engines. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. I guess it depends on the game engines. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more like, I don't know. I'm not into development. Like, I don't know enough about development to really be sure of this. But something tells me that there might even be more money into making something like a better engine than like Unreal Engine right now, because Unreal is not doing so hot on PCs right now. Like, I've seen some games that come out and people are like, what engine is it run on? And they have to ask because they know if it's on Unreal, it's not going to work well. And I mean, it's understandable why people would be upset. I mean, you pay like $60-$70 for a game, you know, out of the box, and it can't even hold 30 FPS on like high settings, and you have like a monster rig. Come on. Yeah, Unreal is really bad. Yeah, like this current like rendition of Unreal seems to be struggling for whatever reason. I feel like if someone came out with like a better engine and was like actually investing in like, you know, helping, like maybe like a more, accessible engine that maybe isn't like totally focused on profit, like a community made engine. I don't know, maybe that exists already and I'm just not aware, but I don't know. I feel like there's some room there for improvement, because I be seeing some of these games coming out of China and I'm like, damn, you know, they're doing this with what now? It's crazy. Some of the graphics and stuff, I mean, it looks beautiful. And you have to remember too, like when you're making a game, you're not just competing with other people in your space, you're competing with other developers in other countries, because you know, we've gone full circle now. Now you can buy a game from a developer and insert country random here, or sorry, insert random country here, and it's crazy, like insane. Yeah, anyway, game engine would be the biggest missing piece to make many of the good games I have in mind, mostly because the feature engine should have that no other engine out there have. Yeah, see, I don't even know what features, you know, people would want, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I don't really see a world where it makes sense. I don't know, it seems a little odd to me. It seems a little odd. I mean, maybe make that with 300 people. That's a lot of people. You telling me you can't put together something like that? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people. And the thing is, like, you know, most of my stuff is like that I've learned is pretty much exclusively through, you know, playing games. You know, enjoying the games. I think the user experience is really important. Like, you know, devs can talk, you know, up and down about why their game is superior all day and night. And it doesn't mean shit if it's not fun. You know, if it's not fun, then what the fuck is the point? Like, is there a point at that? I mean, I don't know, man. Seems a bit weird. A little bit suspicious. Oh, there's no one here. Interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's, I'll invade this base first. I don't know. I think people have forgotten how to make a fun game, and just seeing indie devs come out and you could see the passion from like some of these projects and some of these games. It's like, damn, like what the fuck are the AAA doing? Like, it just feels like a money laundering scheme almost for, like, I don't know, CEOs. Like when you get to the point where you have like thousands of employees but you can't even put together a decent game, like what the fuck does that say about you, you know? Questionable. Oh my god, look at the chaos. Oh my god. Alright. That thing is dying. Ow. Oh, I missed. There we go. I should have switched guns before I came over here. I should have grabbed the laser rifle instead. Oh well. I have so much ammo that I'm just like trying to use it all, you know? Bye. Beautiful. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I gotta put my pal away. I can't see. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, if anything, I would like to make a suite of games engines, since some of the features I would want would be incompatible with other features I want to make other games. Let's see. AAA Studio forgot about fun. They have too many broom out. There are yeah, I feel like that. I don't know. Like I said, this is what happens when you have business people making decisions that have to do with artistic expression, anything to do with art, creative media, anything like that. I mean, if your focus is money, you're not gonna have a good product. I'm sorry. I mean, why else do you think some indie animation studios even, or you know, are basically outpacing or outperforming some of these, you know, traditional outlets. I mean, look at freaking Has-Been Hotel, for example. You know, they made an adult cartoon, people enjoy. Hell of a Boss, same thing, adult cartoon, people really enjoy. You know, but you don't really see that from these studios, and I'm just like, bro, you have like a gazillion people, and you're over here making a movie that's gonna bomb in 6 months. Like, why? I released the PAL without... No, wait, it could be a Tyrantris. Okay, never mind, we're good. I just want to make sure I wasn't acquiring the wrong kind of PAL. If it's Tyrantris, I don't take it. I just run away and scream. I hate those things. It's disgusting. Behind me? What's going on there? Anyway, I don't know, it'd be crazy. And I feel like this poisoning of the creative industry has definitely been kind of all over the place. And a lot of it has to do with this crazy, like, corporate culture that just chokes out any fun. Like, how do you expect your devs to make something fun if they hate where they work? You know, how do you expect people to make good products under duress? And then you're wanting them to make things that don't make sense, and they're trying to tell you, hey boss, this doesn't make any sense. Are you sure this is what you want? And they're like, just do what I say. I mean, and then like 12 months later, that's like what? How much did they spend on Concord? It was like millions of dollars gone. That's a scam. That's a scam. You're telling me you're gonna spend millions of dollars on a freaking game and you can't even have it out for more than 2 weeks? Come on. Fuck out of here. That's a scam. That's a grift. That's what that is. I just don't buy it. To me, it just comes off as like a really elaborate scheme to like fill the pockets of just like a handful of people. It doesn't really seem like a legitimate business. It's almost like a... Now, I'm not claiming that for sure this is what happened, but from the surface level, you know, just kind of looking at this stuff, it just looks very suspicious to me. You know, it's like when the mob has like you know, like a pizza shop, but everyone knows they don't really sell pizza there. The pizza is a front. It exists as a shop so that, you know, if the cops come by, it's like, oh, well, you like our pizza shop, right? It's great. Wink, wink. Meanwhile, you know, they're just bribing them or some shit under the table. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not... Like, I don't know. I'm not stupid. I see this shit and I'm like, something's not right here. It feels like a really elaborate scheme. Very weird. It's like private equity all over again. I don't remember if there was anything behind this wall. I don't think so. Okay. Let me go this way first. Oh yeah, by the way, I spent a lot of time when I raided these bases in the past just kind of uncovering some like hidden areas and stuff. And it's been fruitful. So I'll show you guys some of the lesser known spots that y'all might not know about, I guess. I say that, you know, casually, but I'm proud of myself for finding these little things. So you see this right here? Looks empty, right? No. There's a staircase leading all the way up here. And there's like an extra chest just chilling. If you don't look, you won't find it. Can't find what you don't look for. Let's see. The thing though, it's possible to explain to business people how to profit the most in the game, but they have to learn new concepts that never have to be considered another investment field, but they would probably be hard to teach to anyway. Well, I mean, I think part of it... Well, actually, let me read the other part. If I was working in a game studio, there is two possible cases. Either they would make a shitload of money, or they will fire me within a week of hiring me because I have no filter when the idea is utter shit. That's fair. That's fair. That's the thing I don't understand. They hire professionals to do a job, but then when the professionals say, hey man, that's dumb, they don't like heed the warnings. Like, do you think that people, you know, during the development of something like Concord, do you think no one spoke up? I highly doubt it. I bet someone said, man, that character design looks terrible, but they didn't listen to them. Guaranteed. You know, to me, and that's why I feel like it's an elaborate scheme to just funnel money. It's like a mob front. Oh yeah, we have a totally legitimate business here. Not. Oh, it's not this one. I thought it was. I don't know, man. I don't get it. You spend all this money hiring people and just to ignore them. Like, why? I don't know why. I keep thinking there's like an extra spot here somewhere. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Oh, there it is. You just break the wall. Perfect. They didn't even drop anything. How cheap. Don't you hate when the enemies give you a hard time? They have the audacity to attack you, they don't even drop loot. What a pain in the ass. Unbelievable. Thank you for the hydrate, Kachikochu, and the stretch. You read your curse. Ugh. And thank you for the headpat, bad shooter, fast runner. That's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. If I was working in a game studio, there. Oh, I already read that. Okay, good. I don't know. I just think a lot of it is just short-sighted decisions. Some of it is arrogance. You know, I think some people are just too arrogant to like really hold a position like that and do a good job. I don't know. And there's a lot of failing upward, I feel like. Like, if you fail at something, I'm not saying that, like, you know, a person can't learn from that and improve and, like, do better next time. That's not what I'm saying, but to like, actively reward people who are just doing... I mean, don't reward people for making dog shit games. Come on now. Like, they're literally putting everyone's jobs at risk to make dog shit games. And it's not even, like... It doesn't even make sense. Like, what are we doing? Is there a chest over here? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just salty. Because I don't like seeing people get scammed. Like, when they buy games and they feel like they got cheated, like, that makes me angry. That makes me very angry. It's kind of like when I got, I don't know how the game is right now, but it kind of reminds me of like when I got Dune Awakening, like when it first came out. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this game because I was excited for it. I thought, oh, this might be cool. You know, it's within my genre that I really enjoy. This is probably gonna be fun. And, it just was not good. Like, I literally couldn't even get into the game. And then, oh shit, I killed it. God damn it. I was too slow. Like, by the time I got it, first of all, by the time I got into the game, it just kept disconnecting me and doing all types of stuff, so I just returned it promptly. Which is unfortunate. And then I know, like, Terrible Timmy, for example, like he was having some issues with the game, and he's a PvP player, so he was like, yeah, this is awful. And he had like, you know, it's funny because like I don't think I've ever seen him make a video on something other than V Rising, and this was like the one time, and he just straight up had a whole rant going on and on about like the problems he was having. And honestly, these were not small problems. Like these were, what the hell? Can I like not? Jesus. There we go. They were not small problems. Like these were like major problems. And I don't know. $60, guys. 60 doll hairs. Imagine you spend all that money. Stream is lagging on your end? Oh no. Let's see. A lot of failing upward. Golden parachute for Dogshit Studio CEO. Yeah. The golden parachute kills me because they'll fuck up a studio and then they leave with like a beautiful parachute of like freaking money, and it's like you just rewarded them for just destroying the studio. What the fuck? I don't understand that. It's lagging on your end, Spidey? Let me check. Cause that's not. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting YouTube error. Hold on. Let me refresh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stream is freezing? Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. I can see the lag. What the hell's going on? Let me check my internet real quick. Yeah, because it's lagging on Kick too. Might be an internet problem. Let me check real quick. Doesn't seem to be a Wi-Fi issue? I don't know. I don't know. Not really sure what's going on here. I'm gonna test my network. And now YouTube is saying that, oh, I'm back. Okay, so it looks like I'm back on YouTube. Twitch is stabilizing. Hello, PJ. Welcome to the chat. Kick seems to be stabilizing. Okay, I think we're good. I think the lag is gone, and you know what? That calls for a celebration.
I can see. I can fight.
Yeah, there you go. At least I think it's doing all right now. I hope. It looks okay. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just some of the decisions is just like, what is going on? Like, what is wrong with you? See, this is another example of like, I think there's a tunnel behind there. Okay, let's take that person out. Bye. Brass support whistle +1. Let's get rid of some of these things. Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Oh, great. Now I aggroed the whole place. God damn it. Yeah, I aggroed something behind here. I think that's, something else. I don't know. I need to discard a few things that I know I don't need. I don't need oil. I have so much oil. There we go. No! I don't want the leather. Anyway. Disaster averted? Yeah, I got a little nervous there. I was like, what's going on with this internet? It must have been an internet problem or something, because everything looks fine on my end, but if it's looking as bad as it was on Twitch and Kick, I mean... And then YouTube was like, literally like, hey, you're disconnecting. And I'm like, but why though? Why am I disconnecting? What's happening? What's happening? I don't know, man. Oh, that was easy. He didn't even detect me. Alright. Actually, let me go through here. There we go. This place has a basement. What's interesting about this basement is that when you're down here, you can actually see the Knock'em, like, health bar pop up sometimes if he's close to the rock. Which is kind of crazy. It's like a labyrinth kind of thing. I find it funny that my brother, when he sees people saying they would do X based on wear value, he always tried to test it out, and he learned very fast from me the value is more important than the convenience, even if you have to face the impossible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're definitely getting to the point now where people are like a lot more conscious about their spending. So if you're giving them a bad proposition, they're gonna notice and be like, yeah, I don't think it's for me. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. But yeah, that was like a hidden basement in this particular layout, which is interesting. I think that's the only hidden space. There's another layout of these kinds of buildings that we didn't see yet this stream, but it exists. And you know what? I think I'm gonna head northward. Thank you for the headpat, PJ. I saw that, but I forgot to say something. Oh, look. A definitely not random boss. I can't even see them. Oh! Nice try. Bye. Oh, well, there goes that Bushi. Successful bounty token. Do I have space for that? I should. There we go. I don't know. I mean, you can only ask so much of your customers. At some point, they're gonna draw the line and be like, nah, I'm not spending money on that. Oh yeah, I was heading north. I was like, where was I going again? Couldn't remember for a moment. There's a pile here. Grenade ammo? I don't need that. At least not right now. I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about costs because every time I save any kind of money, something stupid happens and then it's all gone and it's just like frustrating, you know? And that's why I'm seriously like planning essentially to move to Mexico because I don't think I can retire in the United States realistically. And I know that's kind of crazy to say like as someone who's like, I mean, yeah, I'm like 3,000 years old, but I was thinking about it. Silly me, how dare I consider retirement as a factor in my life, but yeah, I don't think I can retire in the States, there's no way. Like, I literally can't do it. Like, I was looking at the cost of everything, and I'm like, bro, I can't even keep like $10 in my bank account, like how the fuck? Like, seriously. Oh well. Well, in my case, even if it's just a tiny bit, I will stick to my value, even if I have to face the impossible to stick to it, yeah. And I'm like that since forever. That's fair. I mean, it depends on your preferences, and I think everyone has like a different tolerance for being uncomfortable. And a price tag as high as a Nintendo Switch 2, knowing they could get bricked, is extremely uncomfortable, even for like most people, I think. You know, because some people, they'll pay for convenience, but I feel like eventually the convenience becomes inconvenient if it's costing too much. You know, you lose the value of the convenience and the peace of mind of the convenience if the cost is so high, it's like prohibitively expensive, you know? No matter what it is, like whether it's a service of some kind you're paying for, or if it's like a gaming console, or like even groceries, you know? Like when the price of bacon was flying up through the roof, people stopped buying bacon. Same thing with eggs, people stopped buying eggs. I was going to the store and I just see, you know, a bunch of eggs just sitting because a whole pack of 60 was like 40 bucks. I'm like, 40 bucks, goddamn. 40 bucks, you know, I could buy her 40 bucks. I could go to freaking Chili's and get myself, you know, a bunch of food for 40 bucks. The fuck? You get one nice meal for 40 bucks. Well, if you include an appetizer, I mean, I don't know, I'm super hungry right now. I keep thinking about it. I have food coming, but I'm just really hungry. My brain is like, food. Food. Let's see. While staying in North America, Mexico and Canada are way better place to live and retire than the USA, as is now will probably be at least in the next 10 years. Yeah. Not only that, but the US passports become less valuable in general. I just saw a report today that apparently we dropped out of the top 10 list and now we're like neck and neck with like Malaysia, which doesn't even make sense. I would think Malaysia would be higher than us, but whatever. I mean, who wants to come here? You want to go on vacation in the States? Why? You know, there's a lot of Canadians who would come to the States on vacation, you know, go to different places, see all the tourist attractions and stuff like that. They're not coming this year. They saw ICE breaking down doors. They saw ICE arresting people who are just here, you know, on a tourist visa and, you know, locking them up for all these reasons. It's just like, it's so chaotic. One, the show of force is not really, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's not even, it's really just a show. It's not really solving problems. It's not, you know, I don't understand that. I really, I don't know. And then the tariffs, you add the tariffs on top of that, no one wants to come here. Why should anyone do business here with, you know, like, and this hurt a lot of Canadian businesses too, because a lot of them, they ship things to the United States. You know, they have customers in the United States, and when they ship their stuff out, now they have to jump through all the tariff stuff. You know, now they have to jump through all these hoops. That's expensive, you know? Now you gotta figure out, you gotta hire someone to help you through a process that didn't exist in the way that it does, and it's just fucking stupid. I don't know, I'm just so done, you know, like when like people have this like idea that like the United States is such a great country, the greatest country in the world, and it's like, you can't even make the claim. Like there's nothing great about this place. Like I honestly can't even think of anything. Like, what do we have that you can't get somewhere else that's like actually like legitimately better? Can't say it's healthcare, can't say it's education, can't say it's cost of living, can't say it's housing, can't say it's, I mean, hardly anything. Let's see, I did not know about that. It's true, a point I did not consider. Yeah, the tourism has just gone through the shitter, essentially. No one wants to come here, and it's killing industries, and because of that, people are getting laid off. So now you have even higher unemployment going on here. As a Canadian, I won't go to the stats now because I heard a bunch of cases where Canadians got stopped at the border or arrested by ICE for no reason. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. They're just doing that for fun. I really think it's just for fun. It's a waste of tax dollars. Waste. Like, I'd understand if they're actually going after criminals, but they're just framing people as criminals who aren't actually criminals. Like, there are some of them that they are getting who are criminals, which is great, you know? If they are criminals, they break the law, you know, do the whole process and blah, blah, blah. Have a judge figure out their fate, fine. But if you're not going to go through that whole process, it just kind of invalidates everything else you say, you know? They make it seem like it's this, you know, wild thing that they can just decide to deport you, and it's like, but what crime did you commit? They don't even charge them half the time. I think I'm gonna go up here and raid these bases now. Let's see. As someone that stick to my value, if the border absolutely want to look into my phone, I will straight tell them, forget it, I will cancel my US trip and go back to Canada. Well, you know, it's funny you say that because, I mean, they're just looking for a reason not to let you into the country, and not even a good reason. It's like, oh, you criticized our president? Like, what kind of fascist nonsense is this? Oh, their fifis will be hurt if they see this post that you made, or this, you know, picture that you have, or this meme that you shared, and oh, our fifis are so hurt. Like, what happened to calling people snowflakes when they cried for over like dumb shit, you know? It's like, I see who the snowflakes are now, and it's kind of interesting. You know, I don't know, it's all come full circle. It really has. Absolute maniacs. Let's take this guy out while I'm at it. Oh. Oh, you can't roll out of the way, man. I got you. They dared to summon a pal, really? Wow. So yeah, someone that stick to my... Oh yeah, I already read that. You know, it's funny, I have a friend who, he was making a trip, he went to, I think France recently, and he was saying that, he's taking a burner phone with him, essentially, because he doesn't want freaking, you know, Border Patrol to be going through his shit. I guess because he has, like, sensitive materials on there, he has business materials, things like that, which is fair. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't really be doing that. Like, oh, we're gonna look through your phone. What are you, my mom? Like, you're my mom? You're my parent? You know? Are you providing housing and shelter too? The fuck? Did you pay for the phone? No? Then what do you want this for? The fuck? I don't know. Deranged. I don't know, man. This is a weird, wild world we're living in. And I kind of value my private, I'm gonna say kinda, I very much value my privacy too. Like, I don't like, you know, people sniffing around and going, like, it's my job to sniff things, okay? I'm a dog, that's what I do. But when I have freaking Border Patrol going, there's a problem. There's a problem, yeah. Hello, Breaks13, welcome to the chat, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't know. It's just pure stupidity. A lot of it's ignorance, and I don't understand it. I really genuinely do not. Well, that's dead. Something I don't understand about the Vanworms, whether they're a Vanworm or Vanworm Christ, is that their bodies will be sliding around all over the place and moving on their own after they die. Like, look at this one. Like, where is he going? Where are you going, buddy? Look at him. Look, if I move his body, he just continues to move. See, like, his arms are flapping all over the place. Look at that. Like, what is that? Look at this one. This one's moving on its own. Look at it. They're like possessed. And it's only Vanworm. Like, I don't really see a lot of pals where that happens. Like, it happens every once in a while. Like, it used to happen a little bit with, like, lamb balls and chickadees. But now I just see it with the Vanworms. And I'm like, what's happening, man? What's happening here? I don't get it. Weird. What's interesting is that I was doing one of these bases, or base raids in, like a while ago in this area. And I found a random predator pal just chilling outside the base, and I was like, oh, let's go. It was a loot moon. That thing was vicious. Took a second to go down. I was like, damn, I'm like late game gear. How are you not going down? You know, looking into my phone, whatever the reason they don't have the warrant, it's straight up step into my constitutional right, private life, and into the Canadian Constitution. Exactly. Like, I don't understand that. Like, if it's not... Like, you can't just search and seize for no reason. You don't have a warrant, you don't have a reason to do that. Like, and don't be like, oh, it's because you seem suspicious. It's like, anyone could say that. Like, what about me was suspicious? Was it the way I glared at you and you had the audacity to hold me up? Come on. That's a normal reaction. Crazy. Everything's dying. Yeah, between the lantern and the Terra Prisma, it's kind of insane. Like, this is actually crazy. Oh, it's already done. Oh, good. Oh! I shall banish the darkness with this lantern. I guess. Probably. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. That's definitely what's happening here. I'm just, you know, purging this land of evil, I guess. Sure. Because that's definitely how this works, right? Okay, I think we did okay here. You know, I feel like I almost always find this pal out in the wild over here. Like, you can't find them anywhere else other than, like, if you hatch them, or if you, defeat the boss that's, like, over in the, in this area, this Lunaris right here. Either you get them from there or you hatch them. There's, like, you don't find them out in the wild, so to see them here, like, every once in a while is kind of interesting. It's a nice touch. Gives you another opportunity to get it without having to hatch one. And personally, if they do that, I would not mind to ask for the name or the border agent sent them a lawsuit to infringe my constitutional rights. Well, even if you go through that whole lawsuit process, the reality is they're not even going to be the one paying it. It's going to be the tax dollars or the taxpayers. And that's the thing I don't understand. Like, the thing that's really costing taxpayers isn't just, you know, oh, look at the money that's being used on people who shouldn't be here, or blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. You want to make that argument? Fine. But how much money are we spending on things like, I don't know, paying off lawsuits, multi-million-dollar, multi-thousand-dollar, $100,000 lawsuits because of rights infringements? Like, come on, bro. You can't, like, whatever gains you got, you just completely erased, essentially, by breaking the law. Like, I don't... like, that is fucking insane. Absolute insanity, dude. And every time I ask people that, they don't have a good answer. Like, they're like, oh, well, we need to get these people out. It's like, okay, if you're getting them out, sure, but if you're not giving them due process, that's illegal. You can't just do that. You think these people are just gonna walk away without lawsuits? I mean... They have a right to an attorney. I mean, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Fucking stupid. Yeah, you know, in Canada, losing party pay lawyer fee of both party? Damn. That's crazy. Well, actually, that makes sense. I mean, it's like that too in the States, but only in like certain situations, I think. I think only certain types of lawsuits you can request that, and it's not always granted, I think. But certain states also have laws that put caps on certain things, and I don't know. It depends on where you live. It's not like I don't think it's universal for like everything here in the States. I think it depends on the circumstances. Like what kind of court, you know, you're using, or, you know, how you're suing someone, or the nature of it, and blah blah blah. Pretty sure that it's not universally like that. At least not here. It's always on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. Of course it is. This lantern is so busted. Like, I've just made this lantern too, so I haven't had a chance to like test it out on Xenolord, so I have no idea how quickly it's just gonna melt. Like, imagine I'm riding Frost Stallion, and then they have like all the freaking you know, with the frozen passive on the attacks. Oh my god. That would be absolute insanity, I think. Just cleaning, that's all I'm doing. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning. God. Let me check my inventory real quick. Oh, we have a treasure map, that's nice. And you know, not only there is a case where the public institutions can start lawsuit for a citizen to hear like the justice system, like police force or something like that, but not all cases can go like that. Really, I think for us, there are class action lawsuits. Like, I think that's what we call it here in the States, is like a class action. So like, let's say a company does something that's wrong or whatever, and there's like a ton of people affected by it. You might be able to get a class action lawsuit against the company if it's like severe enough, or depending on, you know, the circumstances. But yeah, that's what you know it's called here. But I know what you mean. It's interesting. It's interesting. Oh yeah, the base is down here. I knew there was one more. I'm trying to think of what else there was that I was thinking about. Yeah, the cost of food is too damn expensive. Cost of living too damn expensive. Cost of everything. Even the cost to do business is expensive. So, like, one of the reasons, like, I've been wanting to create an LLC for something for like years now, and one of the reasons why I haven't is because it would cost me more to do that and renew the license than it would to just like not. Like I can't justify like I don't have enough income coming in for that business to even like justify the cost of, you know, registering that in my state. So I don't know. The jokes write themselves. Like at some point, you know, something's got to give. Like even small businesses, especially during the pandemic, like they were closing left and right, and not because they were told to close. They were closing because they were out of business. Like straight up, couldn't keep up, couldn't keep the lights on. You know, I'm talking like businesses have been here and around for generations. I mean, old ass businesses, been around for like 70 years, some of them, and they just closed down because it's just they can't compete when, you know, they're losing so much money. It's like, damn. Insanity. Oh, here he is right now. Look, it's another one. Oh, let's go. Oh, and it's gone. Yeah, but that's the pal I was talking about. I guess he appears there sometimes because it's the second time I ran into him. Oh yeah, see, I put it on the map too. Alright. I gotta find the entrance. There is that too here as well, but very often the case I talk about is, let's say your partner got murdered, the police is already involved to solve the case. If a culprit is found, the justice system itself will sue the culprit, but I will have to read if there are other cases, but I think infringement constitutional right can also go. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Canada is really different in some ways, but also kind of similar. And I'm not really that familiar with Canadian law, or even, I mean, in general, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't have the expertise and knowledge. It'd be like that sometimes. You know, I try to stay in my lane. If I don't know anything about a particular, kind of like when I was saying about, you know, the game devs and stuff, like, and not just developers but publishers and all that, like, you know, I'm just talking about it from a perspective of, hey, I buy games, you know? Like, just because I'm not like some expert doesn't mean I can't, you know, comment on the fact that some of them are way too fucking expensive. You know, if anything, I think that's doing a disservice. Because if I don't say anything and I'm the customer, what the hell is the point, you know? Also, I don't know why, but I really want pizza right now. Like, I'm just, I'm like in the mood for pizza. I really want some. God damn it. I need a pizza fund, guys. Pizza fund. I'm joking. But I am hungry, that's not a joke. I'm still waiting on my food, what the hell? What's going on here? Any bar juice show law? Nah. Nah, they won't let dogs in the courtroom unless they're like actually relevant to the cases. Thank you very much, okay. Not that I've tried or anything, but that's what I hear anyway. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, it's already dead? What? Oh my god, I already killed it and I never collected the stuff. It's crazy. That all of them? I believe so. I think we got them all. Let's go down here and see if we can find another bounty. Pineapple on pizza, Spidey. Do I need to ban you? What do you mean pineapple on pizza? Why is that an emoji? Oh my god. That's criminal stuff, Spidey. I didn't know you were a hardened criminal. Jesus. Scaring me, bro. You're scaring me. How dare you? I don't know, but hearing that, it made me want to make home pizza. Yeah, I have some in the freezer I think I could probably make, but probably later. The feeling will come and go. I just need to be patient. So I wanted chicken earlier, and so I'm waiting for the chicken. But now I'm like, man, maybe I should have ordered pizza instead. I'm overthinking it, probably. And you know what? I think I'm also going to do some summoning soon. Now that I've raided some bases and stuff. Okay, where is he? Oh, there he is. Got him. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, there we go. There's also predator pals here in this area too. Not usually Polaris Aqua though. Usually, what the hell? Something going on over there. It's usually something else that I usually see. Like a Gildane or something is usually what I end up seeing here. Yay! Oh, I like these guys. Let me capture them. Nice. Range Rakes are pretty cool because they drop certain types of meat and things. I shouldn't say certain types, but venison. Sorry, there we go. Venison. They drop venison. There we go. Horn, giant pal soul. I didn't see any predator cores. I thought there was a predator core that dropped here. Oh, there it is. It was in the water. I was like, I didn't get one. I know I got 12 from the other thing. There's something happening over here. Oh, it's dead. Damn. Okay. Unfortunate. Got a gold key. Oh, those poor pangolins. Bye. Alright, we're gonna head southwest. Sorry, southeast. Not southwest. You want to name the Range Rakes Olaf? Okay. Gotta raid out later. Love ya. Bye, Mikey. Thanks for stopping by. There was something else I was looking at earlier. Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about, oh, I remember now what I was gonna say. So, this week I posted a video over on the YouTube channel. It's another V-Rising decorating guide, but it's for gardens again. And right now, if you're a member, it's available to you, but if not, it'll come out for everyone on Friday. So, tomorrow, yay! So you guys get to enjoy that. I think I did okay on that guide. I was thinking about what I did last time, and I decided to do something a little different. So like this time around, I added some more like corner gardens, if that makes sense. Because last time I didn't really do any corner gardens, so I was like, oh, maybe I should do that. So hopefully that's helpful to people. You know, when I made the first guide, I didn't anticipate making a second, but enough people liked it that I was like, you know, this might be helpful. All right, let's name one of the Range Rakes. Olaf. Olaf. There we go. Let's see. Let's go with the burly body one. Olaf. And we're gonna make sure we favorite them so we don't lose them. Thank you for the stretch. You read your curse. And thank you for the hydrate, epic. And thank you for the headpat, Majin. Appreciate it. So guys, we have a crisis, okay? We have a little bit of a crisis coming up, and I kind of want your opinion. All right, so you're probably wondering, what could this crisis possibly be, right? Well, my birthday's coming up. Oh no! And I'm thinking about having a funeral for my 20s. Cause I'm gonna be old or ancient, I guess. So that's gonna be interesting. So what I wanted to know is what the fuck should I do for my birthday? It lands on, I think, a Tuesday? Let me see. Yeah, it lands on a Tuesday next month. And I have no idea what to do for that. Like, no clue. I'm over here thinking about this and I'm like, oh. So you guys tell me if there's anything I should do. Or anything in particular that I should do. Also, when is Halloween? That is on the... That's a Thursday. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Halloween, actually, because I'm going to have to go somewhere that day. Apparently, I've just now found out that apparently I have relatives that have never celebrated Halloween, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Okay, I didn't say it like that, but that's unacceptable. They must know the joys of Halloween. They must understand the true cause of diabetes. Okay? They need to understand that Halloween is the best holiday, period. Scream after ice cream, exactly. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. I'm going to actually... Oh, I have them in my party, good. Not enough electricity. Oh, that's right, because I put away my, Oh, damn it. That's right, the oil rigs were running. No! Okay, let's go with... Where's perfect? There we go. There. We should be good now. We should have enough electricity generation to be okay. I'm gonna break these up first, and then we're gonna do some summoning. I thought about doing some fishing today, but I've done so much fishing in this game that I don't really feel like I need to do it right now. I really enjoy it though. Or sorry, salvaging, not fishing. There we go. Alright, let's hatch these and see what we got. Sibelix, Malchrist, King Pacachrist. That's an interesting one. And a Pangolin. Alright. Trailer Tuesday too, so watch a bunch of trailer filled with spiders. No! Oh, I didn't consider that. I can't do that. Spidey, if I do that, I will literally lose a lot, like, many years off my lifespan. Like, and I kind of want to be around for a while, you know? Like, I'm kind of, like, I know I'm technically undead, but I'm not trying to have my corpse rot faster than anticipated. Alright? And I feel like that will lead to expedited rot of my flesh. So that's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. You want to name any dog like Pal Hassan? Okay. Oh my god, that's dirty! I just... Wow! That's funny. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You ain't slick. Oh, I have a Rayhound. Let's go with... Oh, not the Rayhound! The Rayhound! Oh... That's fucked up. Like, I didn't even see the video where, like I didn't even see the clip of, you know, the alleged incident happening on stream that you're referring to here, probably. But I think it's fitting if we make it a Rayhound, so let's do that. Why do I have star? Oh, I have it on tier 2 favorite. Okay, we'll leave it on tier 1. Because now he has a cool name. Definitely a cool name. Wink wink. You want to zap them, right? No! Karma's a bitch. Damn. I love how the first thing I find is a Rayhound, and I'm like, that works. Like, that's fucked up. Jesus. But yeah, I haven't seen the video, so I don't even know what the fuck is really going on. Like, people are saying one thing, I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't even watch this guy, he's a clown. So I just leave him alone. That's pretty troll though, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do some summoning. I'm gonna have to change out my weapons though. We're gonna have to get a whole arsenal up in here. So I got what I usually use is I use the laser Gatling gun. This is probably like the tried and true method for me. That works really well. So there's that. It's perfect, thanks, no problem. Thanks for the name submission. God damn it. I'm going to hell for that. It's a meme at this point, yeah. Well, definitely seems like it. Let's see, here we go. Guided missile or multi-guided. Okay, so I have a multi-guided missile launcher. This could be good too. Well, he deserves a few zaps for his behavior, so... Oh my god. God damn. I'm going to hell for laughing. Y'all are fucked up. God. Alright, here we go. This Ring of Dragon resistance might be decent for this. He's Dark Dragon, isn't he? Hold up. Let me do a quick research here. I wish you could just type in... There we go, Dark Dragon. Yeah, so maybe... Well, actually, what do I have? I have multi-climate undershirt. Okay, I don't need the acceleration bell equipped. I also don't need ability glasses right now. Attack support whistle. I'll leave the undershirt on for now. And I think I'm gonna go with a... Where's the dragon ring? Here, okay, we have the Ring of Dragon Resistance, and then another ring with... Let's go with Dark Resistance. Why not? Fuck it. Alright, let's swap our weapons here. So I'm gonna replace the... I'm gonna put the rifle with the Gatling gun. Let's make sure we reload all that. Okay, we're good. And then I'm gonna replace the sphere launcher with the homing missile launcher, multi-guided missile launcher. I mean, sorry, my bad. Not as bad. Wait, hold on. Not as bad as him though. Damn. All right. Now that these pals are done, let's swap out to the Xenolord preset. We shall be prepared. And then we're gonna head over to the base. Name a pal Shock Collar? Oh my god. What pal are we naming Shock Collar? Oh my god. Ah! I'm like screaming. It has to be Electric Pal, right? Like if we're gonna do that. We'll do Electric Pal. Maybe another, oh, this one's Ray Ray. We can't rename Ray Ray. Do I have another Rayhound? Oh, I do have more Rayhounds. We can go with another Rayhound. Does that sound good? I think it makes sense. Let's see. Artisan, Botanical Band, Cetus, Serenity. Let's go with Sadist. And then we're gonna name, actually let me favorite him. We'll name him Shock Collar. There you go. Oh, a physical type. You want to do a physical type? Oh, that's okay. That makes sense, actually. Okay. Hold on, hold on. All right, let's go with like he gets physical with his dog with the bake shaker. Oh my god, really? Okay. So what, like a ground type maybe? And well, this Anubis is already named. Let's see. Mega Booger. That's a funny. Oh, this Cryolink's Terra maybe might be a good candidate. I'm thinking, or Gildane. Gildane is like a dog, right? You know what? Let's go with Gildane with Coward and just like go and name him Shock Collar. Here we go. There, we are now set. We are set. Success. All right. So now I got that sorted out. What the hell? I got visitors. What does this guy want? Why do you have an army with you? Okay. Oh, he's running off. All right, bye. Wait, you're not gonna help me fight Xeno? Oh, and they're gone. Actually, I need to figure out. Hold on. Let's see. Sodic Altar, Stone, and Pallium Fragment. I can get that quick. Actually, let me grab that first before I do anything, because I do need these materials. I'm being silly. I wish you didn't need any materials to build it. Luckily for me, I have vastly. Oh, I forgot to freaking bring the tablets with me. Oh well. Alright. That'll be there. That'll be there. Let's travel real quick. I forgot to bring the things to summon. There we go. What these? Oh, these are the unmade slabs. I have finished ones over here somewhere. There we go. So we have Belenoir slabs, Belenoir Libero, Lazamut Ryu, Xenolord, Belenoir Libero Ultra. That's interesting. Lazamut Ryu Ultra. I have not tried Xenolord Ultra, so I'm gonna like put that in my inventory. And let's use the Celestial Sigils as well, so we can get Moonlord or whatever the hell. Was he never used it? Oh my god. He uses vibrating mode, just showing he has it all. Well, there is a vibration mode. I don't know. I'd have to see. Like I said, I haven't seen the clip because I really don't care about that guy, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, he comes off to me as like an arrogant clown and I just don't care. I'm just like, alright, whatever. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. Going back to the thing here. Here we go. I still can't get over that, what Spidey said earlier about pineapple pizza. Are you insane? Have you lost your goddamn mind? Pineapple pizza, the fuck out of here. Pineapple pizza. Disgusting. Tisk tisk. I am disappointed by that. The mere suggestion. The audacity. My goodness. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, the night just started. Oh well, we'll be fine. Let's start off with... Actually, hold on, let me get the right pal out. There we go. We're ready. Oh, I forgot to switch my weapon. See, this is why you gotta prepare. I think I'm gonna go with a regular Xenolord first, just to warm up. Alright. Run away! Oh, I forgot food, huh? Oh wow, he's frozen. This is great. Whoa. He's like stuck. Damn, he's like really stuck. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Reload. Trying to get his head so I can get the highest damage here, but I'm struggling. You keep moving. Stop moving. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, the Xenovaders, no. Okay. I'm getting rid of the Xenovaders to the best of my abilities. Oh my god. Okay. Oh man, now he's under me. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Shit, we have... Okay, we gotta swap out our guy. I'm summoning Mufasa. Help me out, buddy. Hold the line. Oh my god, I can't even see. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to take out my swords, I think, before I started this. That sucks. Whoa. Hey, we got him! Let's go! Defeated! That poor Lovander just happened to be standing nearby. Wow. Well, that was dramatic. Yeah, he was melting. I did not play around. Like, I'm like hyper prepared for this guy because I died so many times to him. Okay, here we go. Let's put all these guys away, and I'm gonna summon other pals to do a different boss while these guys are healing. There we go. Do I have a Moonlord set up? I do not. It's fine. I'm gonna need another summoning altar though. It's been destroyed. Yeah, that's a big difference between this and the other thing. Thank you for the headpat, Epic. Thank you for the headpat, Angel. Also, welcome to the chat. How you doing? And thank you also for the headpat, bad shooter, fast runner. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the headpat, Elfie. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It's a lot of headpats. But yeah, we got some good progress here. He melted pretty fast. I mean, if only it was always that easy. Like, I'm so like I literally maxed out as much as I could. Like, if you look at this, actually you can't see it because I don't have my glasses on, but if I put on my glasses, you can see my pal is like 100 per, like, attack. Like, I'm not playing. Like, when I say he's going down, he's going down. Alright. Oh. We put, give that to Minty Fresh. Alright. Let's get some rocks. Meteorite. Ascent in progress. What? What do you mean? I was hoping I could slide down the hill, but apparently not. It's not steep enough. Oh, there's a big eggy. Shark egg. What the hell is going on over there? How much space do I have? I'm just gonna oh, it's just meteorites. I don't really need that, I guess. Oops. Oops. I love how this Dig Toys is like, hey, what's happening? Just sleeping. It's almost like he was overwritten or something by the meteor. That Lovander just dramatically died for no reason. There we go. How much do I have of these now? 128. Alright, we need a little bit more Allium ore. What's going on over there? Oh, it's always the Lovanders that are aggroing, man. They won't leave me alone. You know, I don't understand why this even happens. Like, why are there sleeping people under the water? Like, that should never be a thing. Like, there should be a thing that prevents humans from spawning too close to the water, at least. I mean, I can understand aquatic pals, maybe, but this is crazy. I just wanted the coins. Alright. Oh my god, not this again. Here we go. Build it up. Alright, next. Let's try and summon... Also, thank you for the headpat, May. I appreciate it. Let's try and summon... Moon Lord. I haven't gone after Moon Lord master tier. I've done the fight with regular tier. It's pretty simple. I'm feeling kind of confident, I would say, so maybe might be okay. So start boosting all my damage. And oh wow, I got another dark ring resistance. Okay, here we go. Make sure that we're set up and ready to go. Alright, so... yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we're going for it. Oh, I forgot to summon pals. That was a mistake. What the hell? Oh yeah, never mind, we're good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap, they're just melting. What the fuck? Oh. Whoa, okay. You got one hell of a laser right there. I might have to go into the air. Dangerous. Ow. Okay. We're not playing that game. Damn. Knocked me off my horse. Oh my god. Wow, he's actually really strong, actually. I didn't expect, I didn't expect that. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Uh-oh. This thing is uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god. The reload is insane. I might actually fail this one. That's crazy. Whoa. And I'm too far from his body for my... Whoa, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. My, Astigore almost exploded in one hit. Yeah, I can see why they took out my, other pals so quickly, because this is crazy. And I probably want to use something other than ice against this guy. I just kind of used what I had ready to go. That was a mistake. The swords do a great job of taking down the hands though, so I might have to learn from that a little bit. Oh my god. Come here. My pal's slowing me down a little bit here. No! And he's dead. I didn't even get to do my attack. That was a mistake. Damn, this is an actual challenge here. The first one, the non-master tier, is not as hard. Like, this is actually an actual challenge. Like, okay, I do have it all. Oh my god. The freaking eyeballs, man. Ah! Trying my best, but it's like I'm dodging everything. Or trying to, anyway. Whoa. Come on, man. So many eyeballs. And it's just me, so nothing else is aggroing him. Okay. Somehow managed to dodge that. Oh! Okay, now it's just his forehead. Can't get up there, though. Try my best. You know what I should have done? I should have had my Fellbat out. That probably would have been better. I think I'll do that next time. Because now I just need to get his forehead down. I might die here trying to do this though, so I gotta be careful. Alright, at least I have some pals here. Damn. Ugh. I can't even get up there. Whoa. Alright, at least I'm dodging. Ugh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ah! Damn. These things aren't playing. Come on. Don't be like that. I don't even want to attack these things. It's just... Oh my god. That laser, though. Ugh. Holy shit. You know, I'm surprised I'm even doing as well as I am. I thought I was gonna fail this one, honestly. But yeah, that's the last piece that I need to get, and then I think the chest piece opens up. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, stupid eyeballs, man. They're like a pain in the ass. They just keep coming. Look at them. Holy shit, how many eyeballs do you need? That's crazy. God damn. Okay, now it's the chest piece I gotta worry about. Okay, this is a little more doable. It's closer to where I can get it with the thingies, I think. I might be able to do this a little easier. Oh, oh, he's coming strong. Oh god. Oh god, he's coming. Oh god. That's a lot of eyeballs. Like, Jesus Christ, it's like, I guess that's like the plan for this guy, is to just overwhelm you with the sheer amount of eyeballs, but you know, his attacks actually don't do that much damage if you're able to dodge at least a few of them. Okay, I got hit that time, I think. Oh no. He's melting, but I have 2 minutes left and I'm not making much progress, so I think I'm gonna switch weapons. I gotta kind of move around a little bit here. See if I can reload without, because if he starts doing this, yeah, there we go. There we go, that was more effective. Alright, yeah, because that's not working. Trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. Oh. Trying my best. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't even reload. There we go. This should take him out. Oh, I think we're good. Wow, I took him out? Hey, let's go! Let's go! So what'd I get? Moonlord statue schematic. Woo! That's cool. Oh, and I got a legendary vortex beater. Let's go! Nice. What else did I get? I got 3 life fruits. That's cool. I think. And a carrying lotus, which is not useful to me, but it's cool. Alright, alright. Anything else? Wow, I didn't expect to be able to like take him out, but it worked. So I guess the weapon of choice should always be the missile launcher against this guy. I think that probably worked the best. I can't find my freaking base center because it's all dead pals around me. There we go. Wow, that was interesting. Wow. Oh man. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a quick break after that. That was a lot, actually. You know, I'll go to BRB for like maybe 5 or so minutes, and then I'll be right back. See you then. Alright, I am back. I have returned! Thank you for the lurk, everyone. I'm gonna say everyone because there's quite a few of you. Oh man, that fight kicked my ass, man. I sat there, I was like, oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna lose this out. But now we got him. We got him. Got some good goodies. When I say good goodies, I mean the fruits. That's the main reason why I go after that guy, is for the fruits. But I am gonna wait for my pals to kind of heal up a little bit. I'm just gonna chill. I got myself a chicken pot pie. Delicious. It's pretty good. Only thing is it's a little bit dry. A little bit. Not enough sauce. The chicken's a little dry, but it's good. Not bad. Man, I'm just thinking about that. Like, imagine if I had put in Xenoloord Ultra. That would have been a shit show. Like, I think about it, but Jesus. Crazy. I'm not really sure what to do now, because now I'm like, well, I fought Xenoloord. I did the other stuff I wanted to do. I guess I'll just empty my inventory, right? We'll do that. Start off with that, I guess. And you know what? I'm gonna put my glasses back on. We'll leave the growth whistle on, I guess. And I think I'll do a little bit of salvaging. We'll do a little bit of chill salvaging. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm like, damn, that wore me out, man. Actually, hold on. What kind of weapon do I got here? This is the... Oh yeah, I have the regular vortex beater, but I don't have the legendary one. So I think I'm gonna put that one to craft on the bench at least, if I have the materials. Let's see. There it is. Cool. So that'll be dealt with later. And oh, I can there's a Moonlord schematic for the statue. Let's put it down. Oh, I know where to put it. I'll put it in the room. Let's put him right here where he belongs. As a trophy. Holy crap, it's a light? Damn. Oh, and it floats. That's cool. Nice. Crunchy dry or tasteless dry? I'd say tasteless dry. Tasteless dry. It tastes good when it has enough sauce, but some areas are like, it's almost like they didn't put enough sauce in it. So when the chicken was baked with the rest of the pie, it's like a little dry. The parts with the sauce are fine. The parts without as much sauce, well, rip. The taste is good, it's just, you know, making me thirsty, yeah. Luckily for me, I got myself something to drink because I was running out of water. So we are good. Oh no, I got hiccups. Fuck! Damn it! I hate hiccups. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Hopefully I don't hiccup twice, because if I hiccup twice, I'm fucked. I already... God damn it. I hate it. Blasphemy? You be calling me dry? God damn it. Fuck! I hate having hiccups. I feel like my whole body just freaking gives out on me and it's awful. It hurts so much. God damn it. No. I can defeat Xenolord, but I can't defeat these hiccups apparently. Damn. Unfortunate. Jesus. And the hiccups just get worse. Damn. Well, hold on. I think I put this in the wrong spot. Is it this one or this one? Hold up. God damn it. What I really want is a lantern. I'm not gonna need this anymore. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Now my body just hurts. Jesus. It's terrible. I guess that's what I get for eating dry ass chicken. God damn it. I'm sorry. I can't stop hiccuping now. This is super embarrassing. Oh my god. Send help. God damn it. Fuck! Great, now I'm just jumping every time I freaking breathe in air, I guess. Oh god. Oh. Alright, let's do some exploring. Tell it you want corn dogs and it'll stop? What? Bruh. We're gonna do some salvaging. I was thinking about going to the oil... My bad. I was thinking about going to the oil rig, but I changed my mind. Instead... God damn it. We're gonna go to Faybreak Island. I had one sip in my drink and just immediately got hiccups. What the fuck? Just my luck. God damn it. Oh. Suppressing hiccups is painful. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my, and I just realized I have so much crap in my inventory. God damn. Fuck. You know what? I think what I'll do... Let me go back. I always tend to leave before I have everything I need, and I'm just like, damn it, why did I do that? Like... Alright. Yeah, like I gotta empty this out. And I have the wrong weapon. I don't need a bunch of strong weapons if I'm just exploring. Ow. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. The hiccups are taking over. They have a mind of their own. They're taking over the stream. Send help. I'm thinking maybe what... God damn it. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll take the laser rifle as my one weapon. And it should be fine. Because the laser rifle is like... oh my god. It's just good to have. Alright, now I'm equipped. Han Sholikup? Oh my god. God damn it. Awful. I hate it. Alright, let's do some salvaging. Damn. Oh my god, transport manual. Good start. Oh my god. I chose to breathe and I was immediately punished for it. Oh god. I'm sorry guys. It's like super embarrassing. Like I'm literally just hiccuping on the mic. God damn it. I don't know, man. My body just said, nope. You get hiccups today. You know, maybe it's just me, but whenever I get hiccups, I tend to get hiccups again, like, a few hours later. Like, does that happen to anyone else? Like, it just randomly happens a few hours later, if I had it happen. It's alright. Oh my god. Bruh. I feel like someone's gonna clip this of me just freaking hiccuping on the mic. It's crazy. Imagine. God. It's because I was talking shit about that pot pie. I came back with a vengeance. God damn it. That pot pie said, nah, you get hiccups. Got myself a nice cold drink, but it was a trap. I really get that, but I get more hickeys. Oh my god. May, I don't think I needed to know that. Oh my god. What the fuck? God damn it, now I'm laughing. You're making it worse. You're making it worse. Now I'm over here laughing and hiccuping. God damn it. I hate you. Why you do this? God damn it, May. God damn it. This is all your fault, man. You just made it worse. I knew someone was gonna start cracking jokes. Not surprised it's you. Oh my god. God damn it. I hate it. I hate hiccups so much. I can't even salvage because I keep freaking jumping every time I freaking hiccup and it's like messing me up. Cover your ears and nose using both hands. Close your eyes and mouth, then jump 3 times. Hey, I don't know about that. I've heard that, but I don't know. It sounds like an old wives' tale. I'm not really sure about the jumping up and down part. God damn it. You killed. I can't even freaking. Ah! God damn it. Fuck. Oh. I killed Shallow good. Now I can claim her in secret. What are you claiming? Am I like a collectibles toy? Do I look like a Labubu to you? The fuck? I can't. God damn it. I can't stop laughing now, and I'm just like making it worse. I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of this. I can already tell. Thank you. Mate, you're trolling with that hydrate. You're trolling. I can't feel it. Oh my god, it took everything in my power not to spill this. Thank you for the hydrate, mate. I feel a little better. I don't think the hiccups are going away right away. God damn it! Oh man. Killing me. Damn. Yeah, let's do a little bit of fishing. I don't know if there's a more powerful rod than the one that I currently am using. I'm using the Depresso rod, but I don't know if there's a better one out there. Because this one I think is only blue? I think it's only epic. So I don't know. I don't know. I got more questions than answers. Also, how am I supposed to cover my ears and my notes using both hands when I have paws? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I don't know if that actually works. Like, God damn it. Crazy. Y'all are trying to kill me. I see how it is. God damn it. Freaking hiccups. Oh my god! Oh my god. Using your thumb and pointing finger? Are you like asking ChatGPT or something? Oh my god. Or is it just Google? I'm curious. Thumb on nose. Thumb? Oh no. Use your feet. My feet. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm trying to regain my breath over here because god damn it. I feel like this is gonna be happening for a while. I feel like I'm the worst with hiccups too. Like my whole body just aches afterward. I'm just like, that was stressful. Oh my god. God damn it. I feel like half this stream now has just become me hiccuping and cursing every time I hiccup. And like that's all it's become. We went from, yeah, let's kill Xenolord to I'm hiccuping. Ow! That one hurt! Oh god. What the fuck? This is exhausting, guys. Jesus. Alright, let's try and get this one. Come on now. Ah, the wrong one, freaking. There. I don't want that one. There we go. Mastery of oh my god. Mastery of fasting. Nice. Okay. Making some progress, I guess. That's a nice catch. Have you heard of the horse that had no shoes? He had a leg disorder? What? Why? Did he forget to order them or something? Oh my god. I swear, every stream the jokes just get worse and worse. Oh my god. Now I'm yawning and hiccuping at the same time. Lovely. It's become a combination. Should make a mixtape out of it or something. God. I've gotten quite a bit of stuff so far. A lot of Corlum ore. I haven't gotten more manuals. I would love to get more. If I'm lucky enough, that is. He had no legs? Their disorder? What? If he had no legs, was he a seahorse? Because if he's a seahorse, I don't think he can wear shoes. I don't know, May. That story's a little sussed. God. I don't know, guys. I've been seriously thinking about making some guides on this game because, like, I've pretty much done everything now. The only thing I haven't done is all the ultra fights, which I guess is fine. And, there was one other thing. Oh, and I need to get that last achievement. You know, maybe I can. What the hell? Oh! No! I'm taking these guys out. Yes, of course he's a seahorse. Oh, okay. See? I got the joke. I got the joke. He didn't see any legs to take. Oh my. Bruh. 726 coins. Damn, they're rich. 1,000 coins? Bruh. I forget that these Fabric warriors have so much gold on them. So wealthy. Damn. Oh, we got a planting technique one. That's cool. You know what I could do too? I could maybe do a couple more base raids, or I can do some treasure maps, because I have some treasure maps now that I've uncovered from the base raids we did earlier. Or I say we, but it was me. I don't know, you guys are along for the journey, so I figured that, you know, in my brain, we all participated. So oh my god. Something interesting that happened yesterday is that, hold on. I'm trying not to hiccup into the mic, but it's hard. Sorry. So something interesting that happened yesterday is that the Nightingale devs came out, right, and they were saying, basically kind of giving us an update, and honestly they're a little overdue. Like, I feel like the updates are like becoming, I don't want to say less frequent, but slower. Like, they're happening, but it's slower, it feels like. Which, I mean, is what it is, I guess, but, you know, I don't know. I feel like there's too much time between updates, like, and I don't mean like game updates, I mean like dev updates. Like, what are they working on? What's the progress? What's it looking like, you know? But, from what they were saying in that video, they were saying that they had to contribute to, they were contributing to other projects in the meantime. Well, not in the meantime, I shouldn't say it like that, because it was more like, at the same time, they're diverting some resources to contribute toward other projects. I assume probably projects under Tencent, which is like their funder, essentially, or their investor. Which honestly is not a terrible plan, considering the failure of Nightingale at its initial launch. So I thought that was interesting. And then something else they said was that apparently there were like allegedly millions of copies that were, you know, distributed or downloaded of the game from the Epic Game Store when it went out for free, and I'm just like, wow, that is I didn't expect that to be that high. Like, I didn't expect there to be so, like, I'd like to know the exact numbers on that, because that's crazy to me. However, I thought it was interesting, and I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I have seen a huge influx of new people. Like, so I have this video on my channel, on my YouTube channel, called Nightingale is Actually Fun Now. And in that video, I kind of go over some of the changes that they made with the Realms Rebuilt patch, and some of the great changes they made in general, like quality of life stuff, and some interface changes and things like that for building, which I think were great. And what was interesting is that I suddenly got an influx of people watching that video when it went out for free on the Epic Game Store. Now, I didn't know there were so many people that were just like literally waiting to like try it, or who want it. Like, I didn't know the interest would be that high. Sorry, I didn't expect the interest to still be that high, you know. So when I saw that, I was like, damn, that's nice. And I also, excuse me, and I also saw that there was a lot more people posting on the subreddit and things, and I was like, that's cool. So it's nice, you know, I like seeing that. So hopefully they can plow forward with like a reasonable plan to get to 1.0, because like the meat and potatoes is mostly there. I think that they need to clean up a few things, fix a few bugs, and kind of improve some of the interfaces, especially. I'd also be one of those people who got it on Epic. Yeah, well, it'd be you and many others. So that's not, you know, that's not a bad thing. Hell, if they want to release it for free temporarily, fuck it, go ahead. I mean, it definitely got more people playing, and I think honestly it's such an interesting idea to just temporarily give it out for free. Like, I paid for the game over on Steam, I want to say, what, 2 years ago now? And honestly, I'm kind of glad I did, because when I initially bought the game, I was not happy with it. I thought it was kind of discombobulated, a little messy. But then as time went on, I was like, okay, well, they're making changes, and then they made this change to the climbing picks so you can like climb around like a crazy person. And then you had like the other stuff they did with the Realms Rebuilt patch, and when the Realms Rebuilt patch came out, I was like, damn, if the game had come out like this, it'd be much more popular right now. If it became free on Steam, I would instantly get it. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. You know, that's exactly what happened on Epic. So I would assume it'd be a similar situation on Steam. Now, unfortunately, you know, it was free and not sales, but I think it's kind of interesting how they decided to go with that. Some people were speculating that like maybe they're not working on the game anymore, or that it's a lost cause or whatever. And I kept saying, well, they're not saying that they're going to give up on the game. Now, I'm not going to assume that like, you know, the devs are going to tell us that immediately, but I don't really see signs of that per se, because like that's kind of like isn't that like their debut title? Like, isn't that their, you know, their main title, like as a studio? So it would be kind of, it would be like if V Rising for like sorry, I know they had like Battle right? So let's pretend Battle Right didn't exist. It would be like if V Rising was like, you know, suddenly abandoned. You know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't like. Oh, because you don't like Epic. I see. Yeah, I don't even have an Epic account. I don't even have one. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm glad that they at least disclose that they're working on other projects or contributing toward other projects. And I like that they use the word contributing because it kind of clarifies what the situation is there. So it's not like they abandoned the game, but rather they had to redivert resources just to keep the lights on, which is good. Because if they can keep the lights on a little bit longer and just bring the game to its completion, I think that would be ideal. I know there were also some graphical issues too that people were having with the game, with like I think some of the newer cards, the Nvidia cards, the new ones, the newer series, but I don't know. I haven't had any issues. I'm using a 3070 Ti, so I don't know. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, my brain is tired. Yeah, I mean it's getting late. It's getting a little late, I'd say. Oh man, we're just like barely on the other side of the island. How are we doing on everything here? Okay, we have a planting technique, mining technique. Okay, good. So I would like to get a fire one, but I don't remember if I've ever gotten a fire one for doing salvaging. I know I've gotten watering ones. And if I can get all the other ones, I don't see why I can't get fire ones. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the fire schematics are like, it's not schematics, the fire technique manuals or whatever, I think are like the rarest manual to get, because the only time I really see them is in like supply drops. Supply drops, and I already did every quest that gives one, so I can't really get them through quests anymore. Using a 3090 12 gigabyte, I'm having some issues, but just had to put on performance and it works fine better. Yeah, performance for me works so much better when I was using my 2060. But then when I moved over to a 3070 Ti, I was able to have it on like medium settings and I was fine. And you can actually see this if you ever check out because I have a playthrough series that I did on the YouTube channel where I did like a whole let's play from like start to finish essentially of Nightingale. And honestly, like I had so much fun making that, but like almost no one watched it. Like very few people actually watched it. If there was anything I wish, you know, blew up on the channel, it's probably that. Because then I'd have an excuse to do more, you know. But I really like doing the Let's Plays, but that's not really what gets views, so I have to kind of move away from that, I think. And I know that sounds like kind of harsh, but this is not like a hobby for me, if that makes sense. Like I actually want to be doing this for a very long time, and I want to make content you guys enjoy and all that good stuff, and you know, in order to do the things I want to do, I have to do the things that, well, pay the bills, I guess, right? That's okay. I'm not salty about it, honestly. I had a fun time making that series. And about halfway through the series, I want to say, or maybe like 3/4 through the series is when I got my new graphics card. So you can actually see like a visible difference all of a sudden on like from one episode to another, and it's like, damn, like it's like night and day between the two. You're about to step off his YouTube because their ad block thing getting worse. Oh, yeah, YouTube is, it's kind of getting on my nerves, honestly. Like some of the stuff that they're doing, it's really annoying, and I hate how like they make these changes behind the scenes and they make mistakes behind the scenes, and then they start like fucking with shit, and then it's like, oh, well, we have no idea why there's a huge drop in views. It's like, well, yeah, it's because you did this and that. Like, I don't know. It's unfortunate. Okay, so fun fact, I have actually considered streaming also to Bilibili. Now, I know that sounds crazy, right? Like, what? Bilibili? You don't even speak Chinese. I know. I know. But I want to back up to YouTube, man. Something else, because, like, it's the only platform I really put my videos on. Odyssey doesn't want me. So, I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, Mujin. Thank you for the stretch. What did you do? And thank you for the headpat. Bad shooter, fast runner. Appreciate it. I think my hiccups are going away. I haven't felt one in a hot minute. I can't believe that Gildane didn't aggro on me. It's crazy. Oh, there it is. Well, I'm faster, so I'm gonna swim away. I don't know if ganglers are like the fastest swimming mount, but it definitely feels like it, I'll tell you. There's a lot of English people on there, so don't worry about it. Yeah, like I've been thinking about maybe making a Bilibili account and, you know, moving some of my content over there, and I don't know, it just seems like an untapped opportunity. And if for some reason YouTube is like, we're shutting you down, I kind of want like somewhere else to be, if that makes sense. And the only real competitor to YouTube I see out there really is Bilibili. Which I guess, you know, it is what it is. It's like, even something like Rumble, like I don't know if, I don't even think it makes sense for me to be on Rumble. I don't even know if I can be on that platform. I think there's like a criteria or something. I don't know. I have to look into it. But I try to be as platform agnostic as possible. That's why I was like, you know, that's why I adopted Kick pretty early. You know, I said, well, I think I'm gonna be on Kick for a bit. I'm just gonna keep going, and you know, we'll see how it goes. Now, Kick was interesting because it has a bunch of problems that like Twitch has, but a little different in the sense that some of the problems are more fundamental, kind of like bots and stuff. And honestly, May, with that one change you made, I haven't seen a single bot in the chat in freaking today. So I'm just like, wow, why didn't I do that sooner? Facebook gaming closing? It's closing? What do you mean it's closing? Don't touch Rumble is more of a oh, it's really? Okay. Maybe it is. I heard of it, so I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's like a platform too, but I don't know. Isn't like, don't you have to have like a subscription for Rumble? Like, don't you subscribe or something? And then that's how like the platform runs? Like, I don't know how that works. I don't know. Yeah, if it's mostly politics on there, I'm probably not gonna fit well on that platform. They're gonna be like, who is this weird dog? They'd be like, what is this person doing here? It's so weird. What, a VTuber? Ugh. That's what they're gonna say. Look at this cringe VTuber. Oh my god. I don't know. At least that's what I imagine people saying. I don't know. But yeah, I'm seriously considering hopping on Bilibili. It's very different from like YouTube in the sense that like most of the revenue or most of the income that you make on there doesn't seem to be tied to anything like Like it doesn't seem to be tied as much to AdSense. It seems a little bit more diverse than that as far as like how they pay their creators and stuff. I don't know. Part of me is thinking maybe I should try going on that platform, seeing what it's like. Do any of you guys like actually use the platform? Like, are any of you like on there, would follow me on there? Like, I have no idea. Like, this is the kind of stuff I ask myself. Like, I'll be up in the middle of the night and then I'll just be like, should I go on Bilibili? You watch anime there? Yeah, see, I know they have like soap operas and stuff, and anime and some gaming content. I don't know. Something to consider. And I know a lot of people on the platform probably do speak English. It's just, you know, moving around. Yeah, the K-dramas. Yeah. Gotta love the K-dramas. I don't know. I might just spend some time on that platform looking around and watching stuff and seeing like what the culture's like. Because something else I noticed too is that the chat is totally different on that platform. Like on Bilibili, you know how like right now on my screen, I have like the chat kind of showing up like on the left. And like if I'm playing some certain games, I move it around, but it's mostly like a vertical text box. On Bilibili, people do it like kind of like horizontal, like it'll scroll on the screen like in real time horizontally, which is cool if I'm doing like just chatting content, I guess. But I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. I was like, interesting. I don't know. It almost makes me wonder if I should change it on all platforms to be like that. Like, maybe that might be interesting, but I don't know. I'm not used to that. I don't think most of my audience is used to that, so I kind of wonder. But and another thing too is if I'm gonna have chat for on Bilibili, I don't know how the chat's gonna work out. Like, I don't think the chat bot I use right now is even compatible with Bilibili, so I would literally be just messing around with random settings for a while. So like a project like that would be like at least maybe a couple weeks of preparation, at least, because I just wouldn't know enough of the ins and outs. I've been doing some research though, and it does look kind of different and appealing, and I'm not afraid to like necessarily try new stuff, you know, hence why I'm on Kick. But I don't know, it's funny because with all the time like the first channel that I put together was actually the Twitch channel, and I feel like the Twitch channel is doing the worst out of all my channels. Like, I feel like my like YouTube is doing the best, and I think it's because there's just more people on the platform. Like, I really think it's just the sheer numbers thing, and the fact that, like, you know, people watch my content when I'm not online or if I'm not live, right? Whereas, like, you know, Twitch, it's like, if you're not live, you don't exist, essentially. And there's not really good discovery options on there. And even if I wanted to... Oh, that was a mistake. God damn it. I forgot that I got rid of my, thing. I don't know, there's not really good discovery on there, like, at all. Which is unfortunate. But, I don't know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, good, we got him. That was actually pretty painless. I see you tomorrow as well. Oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, May. I should be free, hopefully. Oh, I got a fire one! I got applied kindling technique. Let's go! That's exactly what I needed. All right, time to die. Bleh. All right, see you tomorrow, May. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ugh. All right, let's respawn at home. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. But before I do, let's see if we have any stream streaks. Any new ones, anyway. All right, so. Okay, Kachi Kochu has reached a 5 stream streak. Please give them a round of applause. You Read Your Curse has reached a 5-stream streak. Give them a round of applause. Epic as Ever has also reached a 5-stream streak. Please give them a round of applause. And last but not least, Spidey Marv has reached a 5-stream streak. Give them a round of applause. Wow. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you all coming to my streams and all that. Despite the hiccups, the literal hiccups, which I think have subsided now, so that's great. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just really quick before I go, I'm gonna run down a list of things and start shilling stuff. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription that's for, you know, available to you and you haven't used it yet this month, feel free to use it over on the Twitch side. And if it's not for me, that's totally fine. You know, give it to whoever's your favorite creator. Obviously me, I hope, but okay, it's not me, but look, don't let it go to waste. That's all I'm saying. All right. If you are over on the Kick side, we also have, you know, subscriptions and things like that, and you get some cool emotes and channel badges and stuff like that. If you're interested in that, feel free to do that. Over on the YouTube side, we have YouTube members only videos. I'll be posting another video sometime later this month, and it'll be me playing through the demo of Dead as Disco. So that's a rhythm game, kind of a beat 'em up rhythm game, so that'll be interesting. I also have some merch that is exclusive to this month, I guess, until my birthday. So I have some Day of the Dead merchandise, or themed merchandise, so feel free to go get that if you're interested, and it'll be available until right after my birthday. My birthday, November 4th, so make sure to grab it while you can. And trying to think if there's anything else. I think that was everything. But yeah, make sure to, oh yeah, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. It helps the algorithm, you know, makes them happy, I guess. I don't know. Gives me extra favor with the YouTube algorithm gods. All right. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, everyone. And as always, Shillo out.